Hey, I'm Nadine Liverpool for Flow Sports, and with the Patriots back in the Super Bowl, that means that Roger Goodell can't hide from them anymore. At Goodell's annual Super Bowl press conference, he was asked about the Deflategate scandal that has caused a rift between him and the Patriots fan base. And if you recall, 2 seasons ago, Tom Brady was accused of deflating footballs at the AFC Championship game against the Colts. And as a result, he was suspended for the first 4 games of the season. And with that, Roger Goodell, despite all the controversy, has no regrets about how the sticky situation played out.
Listen, we have a disagreement about what occurred. We have been very transparent about what we think the violation was. We went through a lengthy process. We disagree about that, but I continue to respect and admire Robert, Jonathan, the entire organization. They are an extraordinary organization, and they're extraordinary people, in my view. So I have a very deep and close relationship to them. But that doesn't change that we have to compartmentalize things that we disagree on. I would tell you that it's not awkward at all for me. We have a job to do. We do our job. As I said, there was a violation. We applied a process and discipline, and we came to a conclusion that was supported by the facts and by the courts. So from our standpoint, we understand when fans who are loyal and passionate for a team object and don't like the outcome. I totally understand that. That's not an issue for me. From our standpoint, this is just about making sure we take care of business and do it the way that is right to uphold the integrity of our teams and our rules for all 32 teams.
Another big issue and recurring theme was about relocation. St. Louis and San Diego have both moved to Los Angeles, and there's been possible talks about the Oakland Raiders moving to Vegas. Multiple questions were posed to the commissioner about how these changes would impact the league.
Relocations are painful, and you want to be intelligent, you want to be thorough, and you want to make sure that we do it with a great deal of sensitivity. It's a process that has to identify a solution that's good for the community as well as the team, so that they can obviously not only coexist but benefit long term. I had some conversations with your new governor in Missouri, but it was around the Kansas City playoff, but not about the stadium or what it would take to return as an NFL city. We have a lot of respect for the community, for the fans there, and if they wanted to engage in that, we would.
And finally, the commissioner spoke about how the league is addressing the recent domestic abuse issues that have arisen in the past few years.
Well, I think we've made very important progress, not only on domestic violence, but personal conduct policies in general. We've seen in the last 2 years since we implemented this policy a 40% reduction each year, I believe, over the last 2 years in the number of arrests. So that's still, every arrest we have is one too many. But the reality of it is the vast majority of our players are extraordinary young men who do great things in their communities. The policy is there in hopes that we can help educate players, help them make better decisions going forward, transition in and out of the NFL more effectively, and give them the tools to make the right decisions.